Hi guys, the purpose of me of shooting this video was to present the international leader that I admire the most. The international leader that I admire the most was Tim Cook, which also named as Timothy Donald Cook. Cook was born on 1st of November 1960 in Mobile, Alabama, United States, and grew up in Robertsdale. He is currently 61 years old. Cook then attended Robertsdale High School and graduated in 1978. Meanwhile, in 1982, he earned a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering from Auburn University in Alabama, as well as a master's degree in business administration from Duke University, Fuqua School of Business. Cook began working in the computer technology business field after he finished graduate from school, and he was employed by the International Business Machine Corporation, which also known as IBM. Cook first joined Apple in position as Senior Vice President of Global Operations in March 1998 after 12 years of working for International Business Machine Corporation. Cook assumed the post of CEO for Apple in March 2011 after Steve Jobs, former Apple co-founder, died as a result of complications with pancreatic cancer. Why do I choose Cook as my leader? Because he's a leader that dares to take risks. The life of a leader is not an easy one. At times, leaders must take extremely difficult decisions that can affect the life of those around them. Although it's difficult, a leader must be able to trust in their ability to take the risk. Cook understands he must take the risk in order to succeed. He believes that the one who takes risks knowing that risks will sometimes result in failure, but without the possibility of failure, there is no possibility of success. Without the confidence from Cook, it would be almost impossible to have a full support from those around him. Secondly, he is also focused and listens attentively to those who speak to. Steve Jobs has always been a boisterous and unique individual, while Tim Cook is a far quieter and reserved. This may be because he is focused and listening attentively to what those around him are saying. A professor from Auburn University said that I hardly ever saw him asking questions. He sat quietly and studied. The moment you notice that your mind starting to drift away from the conversation, you should focus and take down the key points. The old adage goes, you have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Use them in that proportion. This is a lesson from Tim Cook that should be implemented by anyone with the goal of becoming a great leader. Thirdly, Cook is very trustful to his teams around him. Tim Cook is known as a leader who will trust the opinions and voices of his team that surrounds him. He is fortunate to have many top executives that can help share the workload of the business. He understands these individuals are successful people with innovative and brilliant ideas and will often allow executives to take the lead. Schuyler made an impact on the company because Cook allowed him to do so by trusting him. Part of being a leader is understanding that you don't know everything and handing some of the workload to others, trusting them that they will help you to become a more successful leader. And will be, Cook is very humble. He never forget where you came from. Tim Cook managed to find the time to visit his Apple stores and engaging with his customer either face-to-face or by reading their emails. It is easy to get swept away when you are the CEO of the biggest company in the world, and it's important to keep yourself grounded. During the interview, Cook did the business week. He said not allowing yourself to become insular is very important. Maybe the most important thing, I think, as a CEO, staying humble will give you the respect of your employees and is a quality that is necessary to becoming a great leader. Many believe that Cook also a person to be transparent. Tim Cook knows that the transparency of a leader is crucial to be in order to sustain success. Upon receiving harsh criticism about the standards of Apple's global employees, he decided to open up the doors to the public and allow them to see how Apple's operation really work. By doing this, he instilled confidence for those in the company and set new industry standards for manufacturers. He said that we want to be as innovative with supply responsibility as we are with our products. That's a high bar. They are more transparent we are, the more is in the public space. Being transparent is a solid foundation for leadership. Cook has been an inspiration to many people since taking the role as Apple CEO. His approach to the leadership is admirable, and his lesson can teach us all how to build a solid foundation as a leader. That is the reason why I choose Tim Cook as the international leader I admire the most. Thanks.